Welcome you to P360's 8-week challenge in 2017. So well done. Give yourselves a massive round of applause for first and foremost for being here. We had 70 sign up and we've counted about 46 here today. So I think that the long weekend has sort of deterred people from being here. That's why we always record stuff. But as you know, being here in person, you ask questions, you get more out of it about our ethos, about training, all that sorts of stuff. And obviously with Ange, she's going to talk about the meal plans that you would have been sent yesterday. Okay? So, welcome, Brent.
Yeah, welcome guys. I guess, why we really love running the 8-week challenge is, I guess, to showcase everything that we do here at Perform 360. At Perform 360, we really like taking that, 360-degree approach. So the 8-week challenge really encompasses the nutrition, the mindset, the knowledge, but also the training components as well. And that's what what we're really big into, and we can deliver that to you guys in 8 weeks. So it's something that we're really passionate about. We've been doing it for like 25 years.
Clearly got started when I was 5.
So I've been in the industry for 10 years. So we've been running challenges for the last 10 years. Jason's been doing it for
about 15.
About 15. So not far off. Yeah, so over the time, we've made each one better and better. So as we've learnt more, we're able to deliver more, and then we get to work with some really cool people who are super smart in what they do, and they get to deliver their side of things the best way they can as well. So as a package, everything's there, and it's all ready for you guys. Just have to embrace it, just follow it step by step. There's nothing too complicated. Like really, how hard is it to eat well and train hard? Hands up if you can't do that. Good. So you guys are all going to smash it, right? Alright, cool.
Alright, if I'm looking really weird, like I'm ghosting people, well, I really like them. No, we've got the microphone, but we're going to try and do some swapsies and things like that. So we're going to bring on some of the coaches to sort of give you guys a rundown on who they are, okay, and why they're awesome. So Alex, come on in. That's what I was going to do.
Oh, you're going to do that? Yeah. Okay. Right, we're going to figure this out with you guys as well.
Just get really close up. Hey guys, I'm Alex, for those that don't know me. I've been, about 10 years in the industry, but I've been with these guys for a few months now. I was actually at the tail end of the last 8-week challenge, and just actually reviewing all the results from the last time was awesome. So I'm really glad I'm here at the start and kind of see everybody's transformation right from the start to the finish. I've got heaps of patience, so if you don't get it the first time, it's absolutely fine. It doesn't matter even if you ask me like how many rounds and how many reps 10 times before you start. We all do some stuff new from time to time, and it is a bit daunting. So we're all here to help. We're all really patient, and look forward to meeting you all. Yeah, cool.
Go. Next, we're going to talk to Callum.
I'm Callum. These are really weird. I don't like talking about myself. I like long walks on the beach.
Any single?
This is, I think, the third challenge I've been here for. I've been with these guys since the start, nearly. And I've loved my time here. I love my time here. The biggest thing I love about this place is the community. Now, I had a chat to a couple of new people, and I'll meet you guys along the way, but we have an amazing community here. And we choose you guys at the same time. We don't just let everyone join. It's more of we want this community to be the best thing. This is like your third home. And we have plenty of people that live here, like Sal.
Well, in time, duration is work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, this is going to be awesome. You guys will chat to me and learn more about me along the way. I'll throw a lot of banter at people, so don't take me too seriously. Other than that, I'm looking forward to it. Sweet.
Thanks, Callum. And now we have Sonny.
Hi everyone, I'm Sonny, I'm the best female trainer here. The only one. But I've been with these guys probably since they had their other gym, so I've been here for every single challenge, helped them run every single one. And my top tip for everyone is just consistency. So we have people who've done every single challenge we've ever ran, and every time they do it, they get leaner, they get fitter, they get stronger. So consistency is key with your diet and with your training, so just try to stay onto it. If you have a bad weekend of eating, you've got to get straight back on and keep going, okay? Is that it?
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like I had some more stuff to say, but...
What's your favourite thing?
Now that I have 10 people looking at me, I'm like, 10. 10,000 people. Feels like 10,000 people.
It might be 1 million on YouTube. So.
That's it.
That's so good. We're good. Well done,
I'm all good.
I guess a little bit about ourselves. Like, we don't want to sort of bang on too much about what we do, but to give you some idea, and I guess to give us some credibility too. Like, this is my 18th year in the industry. I've still been training people when I was 20 in the industry. I'm now 38, so there you go. They're the maths. And still love it. Still want to send a message to every single person that comes in contact with us. We have an ethos here that is a little bit different and unique to other facilities. And I think being unique is the key to sustainability and longevity in terms of your training and nutrition as well. So we're not just like back in the day we were guilty of it as well. Just smashing people and telling them to eat chicken and broccoli for 6 times a day. It's not about that. It's a more holistic approach. You'll get fantastic results. Just make sure that you communicate. Is the biggest thing, is communicating with us. We've learned we can't help you if we don't know you, or we can't understand what you're looking to achieve. So make sure you communicate on an injury point of view, on a tightness point of view. We're talking sleep, we're talking alcohol, all this sorts of stuff. We're talking food, nutrition, stress. You need to communicate with us because it all marries in to what we're about here, okay? So that's what we've learned over our time, is to make sure that everyone just talks to us and we can help you achieve true greatness. We can. But obviously you guys are going to do the work, okay? So, and which Angie's going to talk about getting the work done as far as nutrition today, but it's all there, and it's not a cookie cutter's diet, and it's holistic. It's not just about one size fits all. So we're just going to try and help you go along the way. And then, Brent.
Yeah, so hands up if it's your first challenge. Oh, that's awesome.
Okay,
Right, big round of applause for these guys. Some of you have been training with us for a little while, others are really brand new to the facility. What I'd suggest, if you're a new member, take it easy for your first couple of weeks, okay? Don't come in and try to smash it as hard as you can. The thing is, you'll get super sore. It might be a different style of training to what you're used to. So you probably will get pretty sore the first couple of times. So think of it like you just want to put your toe in the water. You just want to get a feel for it for the first week. After that, increase the intensity and then increase it again. And by the end of the 8 weeks, you'll be smashing it. If you go out too hard, too fast, you'll be really sore, and then you'll probably have to take a little bit of time off that first week. You won't feel like training, you won't be as motivated, and you'll get run down pretty quick. All right, so take it easy, take it slow. Think of it like it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. And we want to educate you guys so you can do this long term, okay? This isn't something that you'll just finish in 8 weeks. You'll learn information through this challenge that you'll be doing, hopefully, until you're 1,000. So, as long as your life continues, you'll just keep continuing to be healthy and continue to be fit. All right?
Absolutely, and I guess we're going to go into the technical components now, in terms of, community forums on Facebook, booking, Google Drive. So there's a few technical things that we probably need to just address now. So hands up, obviously those hands that are new again, this is going to be quite sort of unique to you guys. So if you have your phone now, does anyone have their phone? So so I've got some of you already to ask to join our Facebook private group. Okay, so you might want to take notes and do it later. It's called the P for Perform. So it's that logo, P360 Online Community Forum. Okay, Online Community Forum. There's a few different ones out there now. Okay, so make sure you P360 Online Community Forum. We'll accept you into our group, and that's where we can update you, obviously away from the gym as well. Yes, we like to email and all this sort of stuff, but I can actually see who opens emails, and sometimes they must slip through the cracks. But maybe on Facebook's another form of communication that we can have with you guys. So make sure you do that, ask to join, okay, and then we'll go from there. That's that. Cool. We can talk about Google Drive.
So every member will get access to a Google Drive, okay? If you're not sure what Google Drive is, just come see us after. We've created all the folders, we just have to give you access to it. So just hit an email address, and then we'll send through all the links for you. So the Google Drive is, if you guys do anything cool in the gym, like you're deadlifting, you're squatting, or you're doing PBs or whatever it might be, we can film that, and then we can upload it to that folder as well. And then you guys can be super cool and share it on your Instagram and your Facebook and all that kind of stuff. But then also we can track your progress, okay? So we do, all you guys would have gone through the initial testing, or if you haven't, you'll go through it next week with the initial testing. That's where we like to keep track of, how your assessment goes, all right? So in that Google Drive is where we track all that. Has everyone downloaded Train Heroic?
Hands up.
Okay.
Who hasn't?
Hands up if you haven't.
Okay, cool.
All right, so Train Heroic it's a platform that's a blank slate, and then we add all our program onto it, and it's a way where you guys can track all your progress. And the reason that tracking progress is so important is you want to see how far you've come, okay? You want to be able to look back and be like, wow, I've made some really good progress. And Train Heroic is a very intuitive platform as well. So if you're typing in your reps and your lifts, it'll start calculating 1 rep maxes, 3 rep maxes, 10 rep maxes, and all that sort of stuff, okay? And then you can track all your numbers. So if you're doing the athletic challenge, we're going to be checking up on you guys, make sure you're lifting heavy enough but not outside your capabilities. And then we just want to see you guys improve over those 8 weeks, okay? So make sure if you haven't downloaded that and you're not exactly sure what to do, come see us after. We'll help you out with the whole process there.
Yeah. So there'll be app Train Heroic, and then we'll put the code into the Facebook group possibly as well.
Yeah.
That'll be another way. Cool. The next one, so there's 3 types of apps, or IT type stuff that we use. So that was 2 now. So Train Heroic, which is the training platform, and you got Google Drive. But then the third one is obviously booking online through our app. Okay, so everyone downloaded our class schedule app? Yeah, hands up. Anybody that hasn't? Cool. So we're all on that. Now, some of the new faces may have trouble booking for next week, but it should be all good to go now, on the 28th, because that's basically when the contract was to start, it's the 28th, so that means you should be able to book the next 8 weeks. Okay? Cool. If you have any troubles with that, just let us know.
Excellent.
Yeah, okay, so as you know, or you may not be aware, that we've got 2 types of challenges this time. Okay, so we've got fundamentals, okay, which is in our understanding and what we wanted to get across to the fundamentals guys was you still train just like we train here, but we're going to educate you a lot more in terms of nutrition. Okay, there's plenty of recipes that you will get. There's nutrition information that you guys are going to get. There's a cooking demonstration. There's more hands-on seminars. Okay, and your testing is a little bit different to the athletes. Okay, so the athletic challenge, your testing is a little bit different. And to be honest, we shouldn't feel like we need to handhold the athletics. They've got their nutrition under control. We're just going to take you to the next level. Okay, does that make sense? So basically, the mind shift would be I eat to train as like an athlete. That's how they think. Okay, as opposed to I train to eat. Okay, which is normally the way that people think out there. Okay, so that's kind of like in a nutshell what we're doing differently. So yeah, a lot more hands-on with nutrition, a lot more checking on food diaries and stuff like that from the fundamentals group. A lot more checking on loading up your journals, Angie's going to go into a little bit, but then the athletes, you're going to go to that next level as well. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense, but if it doesn't now, it will definitely in the next couple of days will unfold for you. Cool.
Yeah, so as far as like all the sessions are concerned, depending on what membership you're on, you want to book in for your Strength Essentials PT is what it's called in the app. So you want to make sure you book the number allocated each week in for those. That's your concrete slab, okay? That's your foundation. So make sure you book them in, and then the rest of the timetable you get full access to, okay? And then book everything around that. What we say to people is every 2 or 3 sessions you do out on the floor, make sure you guys are getting in the recovery room, okay? Into the yoga space, and you're doing some recovery sessions. That's where you're really going to cement the progress that you're making out on the floor, okay? So make sure you're getting, everyone should be doing at least 1 stretch therapy session each week, minimum, okay? What we always talk about posture and position. And I had a chat with some of the guys coming through testing this morning. The reason that we want you guys flexible and mobile is so that you guys can get into posture and position in certain movements, all right? If you can't achieve a position, then when you load that position, you're going to be in an incorrect posture, and there's probably a good chance you're going to hurt something, all right? And when you hurt something, that's not productive towards the end goal, all right? So the moment you guys, especially if you're new, if you feel anything that doesn't feel right, let your coach know. We're really good at modifying, and we assume that no one in here is going to be like perfect every time they walk in, okay? You could have
Not even Brent.
No,
It's hard to believe. What a specimen, buddy.
So you could have slept wrong. You just could have had that shoulder forward. You wake up and you're a little bit tight through your neck, through your shoulder. When you come in the morning or the afternoon, tell your coach. The first thing you want to do if something doesn't feel right in your body is tell your coach. We can modify, we can make sure you can still train, and really lower the risk of injury. Okay? So book your strength sessions first, book a stretch session, and then book other stuff around that. All right? If you guys have any questions about how to structure your training week, that's what your coaches are for. Have a chat with them. Come see us after at the reception. In your PT session, just remember there are no silly questions. Okay? If you rock up and you're like, I'm not really sure what to do and what I should be doing. Does this look okay? Show them your training week. That will really quickly just let you know if it's right or wrong, or how you could optimize it. Okay?
Yeah, you don't want to be doing, say, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday PT Strength Essentials out here. In an ideal world, you want to sort of space that out. Monday we do strength out here. Tuesday we might do some stretch therapy or yoga or movement in that room. Wednesday we're back out here. Thursday we might be doing some gymnastics, skill-based stuff in here. Friday we're doing PT. Saturday you could be doing strength con or coming in. Or Sunday we've got stretch therapy. There is plenty on available. I'm not saying you've got to use all that, but as Brent said, let's make it mandatory. Hands up who thinks stretch therapy or yoga is mandatory once a week. Hands up. No? Sort of? Alright. I've taken your mobility photos today, guys. Alright? I've taken your photos and I'm going to upload it to your Google Drive, and then you can look back and go, oh yeah, maybe I should do stretch therapy. Yeah. Okay? Alright? But it's okay to be tight. It really is. It's okay to be tight. Di is doing our challenge. She's our stretch therapy instructor here. Hey, Di. Yeah, so get in there, guys. Yoga. We have also Movement 360. Some of you might, not really understand what that's about. Just get in there and try it. All right, get in there and try it. It's movement-based stuff, mobility-based stuff as well. Okay, that's a bit more flowy. Okay. So definitely just give everything a shot, but gauge, as Brent said, gauge how you're feeling. Okay? If you haven't slept well, you haven't eaten well, whatever it is, your mind's not quite in it, you're stressed at work, it absolutely affects how you train. Absolutely. Okay? So that's why we said to the athletes, there was a very sort of firm email that went out on Thursday or Friday saying, do not train, do not drink, do not eat shit the day before your challenge. Testing. Okay? Because they've got a major workout to do. Alright? Does that make sense? And hands up, hands up who had a little bit of a sneaky drink last night. Not so good meal. Anybody? Yeah. Yeah. I did. I went to the Brisbane Boards and ate 1,000 cups of popcorn. So, but that's okay. But don't go into the mindset of going, oh, this is my last meal. like they're doing The Biggest Loser. They're just like shoveling down M&Ms like this. All right, it's not your last meal. There's going to be chocolate for the next 100 years. All right, so don't worry about it. Anything else that you want to get through?
Probably the last thing real quick is you guys need to know why you're here. If you don't know why you're here, then as a coach, we can't help you. So you need to understand why you're here. That's how you feel after the assault bike. Yeah, so you have to know why you're here. So what is a training goal? What's a nutrition goal? What's a lifestyle goal? If you can answer those questions, every time you come in, you're going to have more purpose. Okay? They say if you write, your goals down, you're more likely to achieve them. So there's a bit of homework for you guys. Write why you're here down. Just 1 point for training, 1 point for nutrition, 1 point for lifestyle. And then when you come in the door, you'll have a better understanding of how hard you want to work, what you want to accomplish, what outcomes you want. All right? So let's make that homework and then have that done by Monday. Just so you don't have to go too deep into it. Just think about it. You want to?
Well, yeah. I mean, the real why as well. Yeah, we over the 18 years, I probably have heard literally 2,000 people say to me, "I want to lose weight and tone up." That's my why. All right. And if you've said that to yourself just then, it's okay. But that's not your real why. You know what I'm getting at? That's not your real why. Okay, there's more deeper stuff than that. Well, why do you want to lose 5 kilos? Okay, who's it for? Is it for yourself? Is it for this? Is it for that? How's it going to make you feel? Okay, there's more deep to it. Like, we can go into all the mindset stuff later on down the track, but you've really got to understand what brought you in that door. Okay, so each of you have made a decision to walk in this door and meet us and take this challenge on. Am I correct? Okay. You made the decision. We didn't make it for you. As Callum said perfectly. Yes, you chose us as much as we chose you. Okay, you're part of our community, but it's something that you decided to do. You decided to do 8-week program. You guys are going to stick to it. You guys are going to do the 8 weeks. Yes, in every challenge that we've ran over 12 years, I would say 6-week challenge, 8-week challenge, 12-week challenge, 10-week challenge, 30-day challenge, I don't care what it is. The numbers that start are much higher than the numbers that finish. Why is that? Why do you think that could be? Give up not getting results? Put too much pressure on themselves? Didn't know how to goal set effectively, maybe? Didn't identify the values of why they walked in that door. The true values. Okay. I can guarantee you right now, we had 70 sign up. 70 won't come through for their testing, and it kills us. It really does kill us to know that statistics is out there. Okay. We have one of the best programs that you can do for guidance and nutrition and training that you'll ever come across. And yes, we're going to boat on about that, and it is the best. I've been in the industry long enough to know this is awesome. Only if you apply the reason why you're here and you walk in every day and you go, this is why I'm here. You wake up and your alarm goes off and it goes, I don't want to go to training, but I know my why. Okay? None of us, and I've said this before, like, I wouldn't say that you should be searching for motivation to train. It's like this hierarchy. I'm motivated to train. You are right now, I'm motivated to train. What happens in 3 weeks when it's raining or cold or you don't feel well? Okay, are you still motivated to train? You're stressed. You've had a bad day at work. Okay? That motivation will slip, and it's perfectly normal. That is human. Okay? But what keeps us going is discipline, right? You don't always have to wake up. And I think there's a big misconception out there that people jump out of bed to exercise. That's bullshit. That does not happen. Does that ever happen? I jumped out of bed and gone, I can train! Because we're awesome. But guys, don't go searching for that because you're going to get disappointed. And then you get disappointed, you're going to get disheartened. You get disheartened, you're not going to continue. Okay? So just do the work. It'll get easier. Don't get me wrong. It'll get more enjoyable. You'll get more comfortable. But don't search for this nirvana feeling of I'm awesome and motivated to do this. Okay? Nirvana's like the 7 steps. It's not the band. Yeah. So just really think about that, guys. Because if you guys can think more up here, whatever happens out there is awesome anyway. Okay? We're here for the long haul. As Brent said, the marathon, not the sprint. Anyone can run 100 meters. Okay? That tells me you lose 6 kilos, that's a sprint, then what happens? Okay? You can't sustain anything after that. Yeah? So it's about the education, it's about the journey, it's about learning, it's about community, it's about support, it's about friends. Okay? Cool?
It's good, man.